How are we doing today, guys? Once again, thank you for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have from Boss Fight Studios, the Vitruvian Hack Series Z. This one is Hannah and Alice, private school athletes. So, one thing that's very clever with this is it's one body. They have two separate heads, and then you get two of the schoolgirls there. On the back of the card, it has a brief little bio of them. Has the other wave mates. I am excited to be completing this wave here. As you know, I got like those other two a while ago. I've done videos on them quite a while ago. Let's go ahead, and one thing I love about the Boss Fight Studios packaging is it is collector friendly, so there is no damaging the card or anything like that. Here is the figure stands with two extra vertical hands, and then the figure stand with the asphalt design on it. Go ahead and pop out this figure here, maybe, possibly. Oh, there we go. So here is the Hannah and Alice. I don't know which head's supposed to be which, so we'll go ahead and call this one Hannah. Let's take a look here. So one thing, Boss Fight Studio all has the same articulation. She does have a double ball joint neck, the chest pivot, the waist swivel. Really always awesome shoulder articulation. Oh, she is just a little tight in the shoulders. Elbow articulation. The wrist does have the horizontal wrist rockers on this figure as well. But unlike a lot of the other figures I complain about with horizontal or vertical wrist rockers, Boss Fight Studio doesn't sacrifice anything on the palm swell to get those joints in there. She does come with these really cool little wrist spikes there. The hip articulation. The skirt is hard goods, but it is split, or it's not like, it's a soft rubber. So you can still get really good hip articulation on these figures. Double joint knees. Then the wrist rockers, and I do like the looks of the sneakers that are there. Those are really cool. And then to swap it out to the other character, you have seen me do several other Boss Fight Studio stuff before, but it's just a simple head pop, because each head comes with its own ball joint, or neck peg, I guess you could say. So you go ahead and get that swapped over to the other figure there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. So it does come also with a torso, a zombie torso, and then it does have the pegs. So the pegs are, so you can go ahead and peg that to the figure stand there, to where when you're standing the figure, you can peg the torso down and then have it, at the feet of your figure when you're standing there. It does come also with a bloody golf club, as well as a bloody samurai sword, and a bloody baseball bat. I love the bloody, like that baseball bat looks pretty rad, because you can actually look and it looks like it has solid points of impact. Instead of just being bloody, they've darkened it up and they kind of weathered it a little bit. So it looks like it's actually, cracked a few skulls. One thing that is awesome that I have seen before too, take a look at this. So you take these punk bracelets off of the figure. Don't you go nowhere. So take those punk bracelets off, and now take a look at this. They can slip right onto the baseball bat. So now you have a spiked baseball bat. How awesome is that? Like, that is just really cool. I really enjoy that. And then that's just a little bit more character customization. So you can have her with the spiked baseball bat. You can buy a second figure, keep it with the other head, keep the spiked bracelets on her, and then have her with the samurai sword. So you have, two different characters from the one figure, and then you can kind of design them a little bit differently. Obviously, like the neckerchief is also removable as well, so you can do just that little bit of figure design change. So you can have just straightforward two separate characters on that, and that's I both love and hate boss fight for that, just for that factor, because one, it makes me want to buy more figures so I can use all of the extra heads. And then at the same time, I have to buy extra figures to use all the viable heads. So, but there it is. There is the Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian Hacks Series Z's Hannah and Alice. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one the Alice head, I think. Or maybe that's more of a Hannah. I'm not sure. But either way, thanks for watching.